What's up, guys? This is my first video of M&D Media. We're just gonna give a little background information on what this channel is gonna be about, all the projects for the future, how me and my dad are kind of gonna work this whole thing. So yeah, let's get into it. So the whole kind of inspiration on this channel is about M&D Performance, which was founded by my papa and my dad. M&D stands for Me and Dad Performance. They loved boats. They loved doing everything about engines and just working on everything together with just him and my papa. So we're gonna kind of keep that in the family with me and my dad, and we're gonna do a whole bunch of projects, whole bunch of builds on everything on here. You know, not just about boats or cars. It's gonna be, you know, we're gonna do some races in there. It's just gonna be a whole fun thing. So yeah, we'll go into our first project. First project Dad and I are going to be working on is our 79 Hondo GT deck. We just picked this up from California a couple days ago, out there when we were in Easter break, and we picked this up from Norco over, forgot the shop name. It was my dad's buddy, known him for a while, and we've had this boat for a couple years. Dad bought it during COVID. He bought it kind of as like an impulse buy, not really, wasn't sure what we're gonna do with it yet, but I think we got our heads straight on what we want to do with this, and just got everything done. All new fabrication on the inside, totally redone when compared to what we first got it. When we first got it, it was a pile. It wasn't a good standards at all. But we got everything freshly, like, redone everything. So yeah, this is a good base for what my dad and I have planned for this boat. And we'll talk about that a little bit more. We'll go into more detail about that. So my dad and I's plan for this build is to just make it a fun little riverboat. You know, it'll be my first flat bottom that I will be building with my dad, definitely not the last. And we just thought it'd be a fun boat to build, as we had back in the day. We had Looky Loo. My dad built that with his dad. And it was a 79 Hondo as well. It wasn't the GT deck though, it was just a T deck. And we're kind of going to go for the same platform a little bit, and yeah, we'll kind of talk about that. So the motor plan for this boat is we are going to build a naturally aspirated single carbureted 565. We're excited on that. We're gonna film the whole thing, film the process on building the motor, putting everything in the boat, fabricating it with ourselves, with my dad and I. And yeah, we're excited for this first build, and you know, we're just gonna keep filming throughout this channel. We're gonna see how this goes. Yeah. So we're gonna move the focus away from the boat right now and kind of just go into a little more depth on this channel and kind of what this whole thing's about. So M&D Media is we started it for my dad and I on obviously the projects and the boats and everything, but kind of we wanted to make this channel just to, you know, just kind of film on all the fun things we do. You know, we're gonna throw in a lot of dirt bike content there. I race, so I think this will be fun to just kind of experience and show you guys what we do. Well, just wanted to come on here, keep this video short and sweet. Just, you know, little first video on what this channel is going to be about, kind of how the process in the future is going to go for this channel. Well, super excited to see how we grow and where we grow throughout the years of this, and you know, just excited to share it with you guys. Excited to share everything, all the projects, all the racing, just everything. Super stoked to be starting this. So yeah, I think we'll leave it out of wrap for now, and you know, kind of see how we do.